Good morning, Jennifer, Denise, and Will. Good morning, Jennifer, Denise, and Will.
Is that going?
Yep.
Good morning, you guys. Good morning. Let me get plugged in. Well, there it goes. All right, you guys, we moved. We moved from my kitchen into the art room, like what it was intended for. And we have on our team shirts, you guys. Let me make us, yeah. Our team shirts, Jesus and coffee with Norgus R.
Yeah.
Oh, that didn't look right. But anyway, you guys get the gist of it. You guys, I got a Keurig sitting right beside me for coffee. It ain't I spoiled? I got my husband's coffee maker that he took across the street when we bought the bigger one. And then my cat thinks she owns it. Denise, it's just awful that you have such a long doctor trip. Aw, Tim, thank you, Tim. You're so great. I appreciate you. And thank you for reaching out to me about Tiffany, and we will get together. It's just my husband took 3 days off, I think it was. But and Will, and I don't know if Jennifer's still here. She might have put that. She could put that comment.
Yeah, a while ago.
No, Jennifer's not in. Well, anyway, it does feel weird because it was my Facebook monitor was to my left. Now it's to the right of me. So, which, you know, StreamYard is crazy. StreamYard is backwards. So when I say my left, that's where it's the screen sitting on that side. So let me. Oh, Eva.
Good morning, Eva. Good morning to you. Good morning, Eva. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Eva. Yes. Oh.
Oh my goodness.
What?
Read what Will wrote.
Oh no.
I will put that on my prayer list, Will.
Oh, Will. But yeah. That is, oh my gosh.
That's sad. I can't imagine. Just can't imagine.
Nope. You know, my mom lost 3, and I just can't fathom. I don't. We have another.
Good morning, Eli family, 1983. Good morning, Eli family, 1983.
So we will be sending prayers that way. I wrote it down, and when I write them down, believe me, I don't take them lightly. But Eva, thank you. Eva said, it is so amazing to see how God is expanding your territory and I'm incredibly blessed to have seen it from the beginning. Thank you. Yes, Eva. Eva has been with me from the very beginning. The beginning as far as like even Casey's. And Casey did say we're having church today. Porch Church.
Yay.
Oh, heart attack, cancer. You know, Will, sometimes we're stronger than we think we can be when adversity comes like that. We think we couldn't handle it, but God gives us strength.
Mm-hmm.
Aw. See, that's something. He said they came to. I'll highlight that so people can.
Good morning, Eric Garcia. Good morning to you. Good morning, Eric Garcia. Good morning to you.
And I will highlight this so people can see it on Facebook. All right, not that one, but let me go up. Good morning, Eric. We have Myra on Facebook.
Good morning, Myra. Good morning to you. Good morning, Myra. Good morning to you.
Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, I like that I can highlight so people can actually see on Facebook what we're talking about. Eric, did you? Oh, he didn't have his microphone this morning. Eric, what's up with that? So, eventually, you guys, we will be sitting in here on Tuesdays doing art therapy, but not yet. There's so much of my art supplies on the other side of this room that I can't even. And then I'm gonna get taxed because I have a map. If you guys can see part of this world map, I've already got Singapore done.
Good morning, Wanda. Good morning to you. Good morning, Wanda. Good morning to you.
And what we'll have to do one day is I'll write down who's from where, because I have a pin in Singapore, a pin in Germany, and a fluorescent pin in Wisconsin. No, Michigan. Why did I say Wisconsin? I better not stuck that in Wisconsin.
Well, Destiny's in Wisconsin.
Huh?
Destiny's in Wisconsin.
No, she's in she's what?
By the Dells.
You're in Michigan. On the Detroit side?
No, on the other side, Grand Rapids side. If you see Grand Rapids, that's right by where I am.
No, they show St. Paul. They show Milwaukee, and then they show St. Paul.
We got to go across Lake Michigan from there.
To the left or right?
To the right.
All right, I see Detroit.
I'm on the opposite side of the state as Detroit. So just go like right by Lake Michigan on the opposite side of Detroit.
Okay. But did I stick it in the wrong state? Okay. I'm going to figure it out. So we won't do it today, but be thinking about it, you guys, because I want to stick pins in all of the places.
It was nice here yesterday too, Will. I sat outside at my son's house in a lawn chair with a bucket under my feet.
And it was pretty here too. I was outside singing that song. Hi, Denise. I know where you are. I just have to get the stick pins. I'm finding earrings and stuff and sticking them in there. Yeah, the other morning when it was just me, Denise, and Traci, I sang, ain't no sunshine. What did I say? We ain't seen sunshine. And I don't know when. Oh, Los Angeles, Eric. Let me get a look. I don't know. You might not be the only one, Eric, in Los Angeles. Yeah. Because I don't know, where does where does Joe live?
She's in California, but I don't know exactly where, but I think it's Southern California.
And Wanda, you're not the same. You're not the only Louisiana, because Swamp Picker is from Louisiana.
Yep.
So I can just stick one in Louisiana. But oh my, do you guys know it was hard to find Germany? I was looking all over I said, where's Germany? I was expecting Germany was supposed to be big. It's little. Then it hit me. How in the world? And I was talking about it when Marie was here with her daughter. And I told her daughter, I said, you know who Hitler is? And the different wars we had. And she said, yes, ma'am. I said, well, this is Germany, this little spot. And I said, one man was responsible for almost taking over that whole area. Almost half the world he was after.
Mm-hmm.
And I was looking and I'm like, I was thinking Russia was like, it was as big as, no, Russia's huge. But I don't think all of Russia's inhabited, is it? Because of the like cold and.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's supposed to be in the 70s. And this morning, I think the Weather Channel lied. They said it was 42. It felt colder than 42 to me out there.
You know what it is where I am right now? 53.
Let me see if you're warmer than me.
And it's only supposed to be a high of like 56 today. So we're almost as high as we're going to get today. But
42?
It was warm when I went outside this morning. I was like, holy cow, it's warm.
Yeah, it looked like we still could have got a frost last night. Could have got a frost. New England, wait. Oh, sing to Jessica Van Houten.
Good morning, Jessica. Good morning to you. Good morning, Jessica. Good morning to you.
Good morning, honey. Good morning. All right. Myra said in NE, Florida. Does that mean Northeast Florida?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, Myra, Florida. Florida looks kind of small. Okay, Siberia. It does take up most of Russia. So,
yeah, there's a lot of people in Siberia.
Yeah. Good morning, honey love. I'm talking to my my girl Jessica Van Houten. I love her so much. She lives down here. And you guys, I'm so sorry for Friday, but I am we're all blessed that Sandy jumped right in and took over. I don't know what jumped on me, but I wasn't feeling good Thursday.
And then I fell asleep thinking. That's pretty sad when you're in the middle of thinking and you just fall asleep. I was thinking of trying to figure out something I could eat. It didn't have meat in it. It was crazy. Everything I could think of had meat in it. The only time I really want meat is on Fridays when I can't have it. Otherwise, I could think of a million things that don't have meat, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm. I got some Pop-Tarts I can send you.
No, those pretzel ones didn't look so yummy.
Mm-mm. There's one person who said they look good, and they're going to try to find them. But I think the thumbnail looked good. I tell you what. I have some foodie people. I call them foodie, like FOODIE people. And so I guess some of those, because it had to do with food and product review, they came on. But Lord have mercy, those things were just woo. Somebody said they like my facial expressions. Well, I'm very expressionable. And I did get MawMaw to eat one of the halves. I said, MawMaw, try this. I said, these are so bad. She said, see, she told my husband, see how she does me? She said something don't taste good and nasty. And she said, here, try this. But guess what she did?
She tried it.
Yeah. And you guys, I am blessed. I'm blessed beyond measure, and you guys are all part of it. And if I seem weird today, I'm trying to get my mojo in a different area. And Will said, no, not the Pop-Tarts. Oh, Will.
Good morning, Dwayne. Good morning to you. Good morning, Dwayne. Good morning to you.
Good morning. Good morning.
Do other countries we'll have to ask someone who's in another country when someone comes on. Do other countries do daylight savings time too?
Nope.
No?
Arizona don't even do it.
Because, man, I'm telling you, it really is just punishment for old people. I have such a hard time adjusting to time change, and it doesn't matter which way it goes. Good morning, AJC Magic. Good morning to you. Good morning, AJC Magic. Good morning to you.
Myra said 3-bean chili with rice, protein and carbs. Traci.
Ooh, that sounds good.
So, the thumbnail was correct, you guys. We moved. We came back into what was supposed to originally be where I was going to do everything. But God had different reasons. He had me in my comfort zone in the kitchen. I've done that for almost a year. And now we are in the multi-purpose room. So it has jewelry. And no, it's not the devil, Dwayne. It has jewelry. It has, oh my goodness, you guys. I think I have as many paint
supplies.
I have enough art supplies as much as I do jewelry almost. But Dwayne, I had jewelry all over this little part in front of my window, and it was just hanging out everywhere. And I liked that. Case of he got a box and started just throwing them in the box. I'm like, okay. And he's got it looking good. Dwayne, I have a Keurig. You can barely see it, but let me see. You might if I make myself bigger. I don't know. Nope. Nope. Anyway, I have a Keurig right beside me. Oh, Dwayne has seen it. The Crawley craft room. I'll let you get by with that. Don't make me send you other pictures.
Yep.
Myra said she does worse falling back than springing forward. We are
Oh my
losing
God.
sunshine.
It doesn't seem to make a difference to my old creaky body, whether it's backwards or forwards. It just plain does me in. I have trouble sleeping, trouble waking up, have trouble going to bed.
How did I not send it to the link to Christian Womanhood?
Good morning, Chris. Oh, good morning to you. Good morning, Chris. Oh, good morning to you.
Good morning. Well, thank you, Will, because it is kind of like my art studio. It is, and I'll have an easel behind me. Then we have to get something to put Rowena on. She is the bust, the mannequin bust. And she needs a dowel and something I can roll her around.
Good morning, Amber. Good morning to you. Good morning, Amber. Good morning to you.
Okay, I'll show you guys what I sent to this is what I sent to Dwayne. Let me share screen. Let me find it. You guys, I just feel discombobulated today. All right, what's wrong with that picture, you guys? I mean, really? She is laying all on my Keurig. I'm sitting beside her. I mean, really? Dwayne said, why am I sitting a cat on a Keurig? And I told him, because she is rude that way. I know, eBay. I mean, Will. She a
little bit crazy.
She's getting adjusted to the change of this too. Because if you move anything in the room, I'm probably hollering. If you move anything in the room, a cat is going to be nosy. Uh-oh. Dwayne said your tune's a little different this morning.
I think it's a sleep deprived tune. I don't know.
Uh-oh, Amber. What's going on? Inquiring.
What? Guess what? What chicken butt? That's what I was saying to my grandkids.
Mm-hmm. What chicken butt? Amber!
Just be cautious and safe. That's all I ask of you. Just be safe.
Uh-oh. Where is Lizz? Lizz ain't in here yet, is she?
No.
How does it say Wanda was hidden by LizzAnn Fines?
I don't know.
Oh, no, Wanda. If you're still in here, just understand that somehow LizzAnn is probably trying to... Okay, that's good, Amber, at least. That's the craziest thing. Oh, Myra said furball.
Good morning, LizzAnn. Good morning to you. Good morning, LizzAnn. Good morning to you.
Good morning, LizzAnn. You kick Wanda out. Good morning, LizzAnn. I hope you feel bad. Not really.
Will brought her back. Will brought her back.
Okay.
Good
Myra,
morning. Anything is possible. Good morning to you. Good morning. Anything is possible. Good morning to you.
Denise is her name. Good morning, Denise. Good morning. I will highlight it. That's what's up with her, Denise. What? Oh. Will said he thinks he hit her, but I really don't know. All right. Oh, the kids are
I
out.
think we're all good though right now. I think.
All right, Denise. Where are you
I'm
from?
on the prayer list.
All right. I heard my. Denise, what state are you in? I'm doing push pins in my mat beside me. Will, what state are you in?
Will's in Ohio. Ohio.
All right, I have to look. Oh, she's got those rods in.
Yeah, sometimes it's difficult. Denise is in Tennessee. Dwayne, you're in the state of confusion. I didn't know that's what Utah's other name. LizzAnn, she moved to the craft room. Look at behind her. She went from the kitchen to the craft room.
And who else makes sure they have a beautiful red Keurig sitting right front by them, except me? Kevin went over there and got it from his shop, his room. All right, so Denise is
Tennessee. LizzAnn is Texas.
And Dwayne is in the state of Nevada.
Confusion. No, he's in Utah.
Oh.
Isn't he? Isn't he?
He is. He is. He is. He is. I'm just.
Yeah, the sun's not out where I'm at today, Will, but it's cloudy and it was raining a little bit earlier, but the temperature is beautiful. It's warmer here than it is down in Alabama. It is 54 degrees up here. It's only in the 40s down there where Darlene is. So we do have it very well. And I am by Grand Rapids on the west coast of Michigan, Will. Dwayne is in Pleasant Grove, Utah, south of Salt Lake City. 64 where LizzAnn is. Dang, I'd take 64. Our high temperature is only supposed to be like 56 today, so we're almost there. But
all right, where did you say in Michigan?
I'm on the west coast of Michigan.
What state? What's a well-known town, like well-known that they'd have it on the map?
For Will in Ohio?
No, for you.
For me? Well, I would have thought that Grand Rapids was on there, but you said it wasn't.
It might be, because you know I can't hardly see. Okay, Grand Rapids, Michigan.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yes, spring has sprung. Most definitely.
I tried to talk right. We didn't get all of our leaves raked up last fall before it started snowing on them. So we still have to rake some leaves this spring. And most of the snow is gone now. So I tried to talk right into raking yesterday, but we went over to our youngest son's house and had burgers cooked on the grill instead, which I'm sure was nicer than raking, but the raking still needs to be done.
Did we answer LizzAnn's question?
Yes.
Okay. Denise, I used to rake. I used to love to get outside and rake the leaves and burn them. And my husband would be like, "You gonna set the yard on fire?" No, I'm not, you know. But I loved it. I loved the yard work. I mean, I would just be out there on weekends with my tool belt around my waist and my
putzing in the flower gardens and putzing in the yard.
And my overalls on. And Kevin would give me that look. He loved me or loves me in some overalls. You know, them young people at work, if I ever wore my high heels, which I had to stop after a while, but if I ever wore my high heels, some of them would say, "Oh, did your husband see you walk out like that?" I said, "He sure did. He gives me a kiss every morning." And so I said, "No, if I ever come to work with my boots that are camouflage, if I come out with those on, he'll be looking at me like, 'Why are you wearing those to work?'" I said, "Yeah." So he's you know, he's backwards than what a lot of people have in their mind for their wife, what they like to see her in. But yeah, he likes the overalls and the tool belt. Oh,
good morning, Ciosa. Good morning to you. Good morning, Ciosa. Good morning to you.
Oh, I was singing. Look, I was lip singing to Ciosa.
Ciosa, what state are you in?
Oh, yeah.
Darlene's trying to write down what state everybody's in so she can put pins in her world map. Good morning, Misha. Good morning to you. Good morning, Misha. Good morning to you.
Misha, girl, I was asleep last night when you called me. Let me see. Oh, she's in Tennessee too. Okay, we got 2 Tennessee so far. Oh, Misha, let me see when you call me. I love my Misha. 12:22, 12:16. Girl.
Oh my goodness.
I was there was I heard the phone. Look, I started calling you this morning. Kevin asked me, who was calling your phone? I said, Misha. I said, wait. And I had to hold the phone real. I said, it's Misha. He said, what she want? I said, I don't know. And I put the phone down. Even Will had a giveaway and I missed it. How did I miss Will's giveaway?
Dang, yeah, how did I miss it?
Oh, no, Denise.
Ooh, that's not good, Denise.
Oh, no. Ours did one time and
Cold shower is not my idea.
Oh, we have Paula. We have Paula on Facebook.
Okay. Good morning, Paula and Diana too. Good morning, Paula and Diana too.
Diana, did you get my email? Did I not? I sent you an email last night, Diana.
AJC Magic's in Western Pennsylvania.
What's the abbreviation?
Pennsylvania?
Yeah, PA?
PA. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we always had to know that. Where I worked, we had to know the state's abbreviation. All right, you guys, I didn't mean to be rude. I had to send my sister a love you message. Okay, good, me. Good, Diana. All right, all right, Diana. Diana, what did Diana say what hers is?
No.
Diana, what state? So I can put a push pin in.
There was another, oh, Siosa, that Darlene moved her computer, well, Casey moved Darlene's computer from the kitchen to the craft room.
Oh, okay. PA. See, we got
What
another
happened to
one.
you too, Misha?
All right, you guys. I know this is going to, I don't want to get you guys dizzy, but I will show you my craft room. Oh, the coffee gets cold so quick. Okay, I'll show you this side so you'll know. All right.
Good morning, Mary Pelletier. Good morning to you. Good morning, Mary Pelletier. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Mary. I don't want to make you all right. There's my map. There's that's up to the top. The one up straight up there is where I got a picture of my brother that passed away, my uncle that died in Vietnam, and my baby brother that passed. So I have angels and stuff up there. So that's the world map. Oh, you guys, my Keurig. There's my painting of little me. And that picture is of me holding my grandson when he was first born. So now let me move my head. Jewelry jars back there. There's my hats. That wall is an accent wall. It's just kind of crazy. You guys, all that over there, markers, paint, pastels, pencils, everything you need for art. There's the angel I moved. And then Casey brought me some bins things in here and this table so that we can all sit down. And you guys, that is how he decorated right there for me. Well, that's my makeup. This is I love my curtain. See, that's my curtain. I love it. And this was the shipwreck, supposed to be the shipwreck side, but now we have my computer. See, that's my setup. Okay. And then this is me. So, yes, we moved. I have to make sure the camera. Oh, I'm sorry if I made anybody kind of woozy. So MawMaw, I told her, when you open your door, MawMaw, you won't have to take but 2 steps and you'll be out of the camera view. Misha, he's great. But when your back's turned, good morning, Rosie.
Good morning, Rosie. Good morning to you. Good morning, Rosie. Good morning to you.
How did I forget your real name, Rosie? Crystal.
Crystal.
Crystal, what state do you live in? I'm doing push pins over there on my map. So, Misha, I hope I didn't make you feel bad, me calling you out, because I love you.
Good morning, Kevin. Good morning to you. Good morning, Kevin. Good morning to you.
I have been trying to, what have we?
Did you see that Crystal's in Las Vegas, Nevada?
I don't know why I forgot that. Did you sing to Exploring with DP?
No. Good morning, Exploring with DP. Good morning to you. Good morning, Exploring with DP. Good morning to you.
All right, DP, where do you live? Now that I'm in this room right here, I'm gonna do stick pins. Okay, baby. Okay. I want you guys to please pray for our family. Yeah, I started out upset. My husband, bless his heart, you guys. We lost our Bonnie. If Amber's still here, she'll know who Bonnie is. We've had Bonnie for 5 years. And she is our she was our oh my gosh, Tracy. Raccoon. So John, I wish you felt better. Amber's seen Bonnie, and now I got to tell MawMaw. But you guys, please pray for all of us. But she was Kevin's baby. Like I told Tracy, he talked to her before he ever talked to me when he comes in from work. So it's going to be hard.
John. Good morning to you. Good morning, John. Good morning to you. Under the weather is not the best place to be, John. Hope it doesn't last too long. Oh. That was your favorite? Ranger Rick? They didn't have a ton of cartoons on when I was I was a kid so long ago. But we pretty much watched Looney Tunes, the Jetsons, the Flintstones. Those were our pretty much go-to cartoons that we had available.
Okay, I'm back. Kevin, Casey's going to do that.
Oh, okay.
Aw. Diana, we're not real sisters, but I call her my sister. Casey, your daddy's knocking on the door.
Sisters from another mister. We definitely have a lot in common. And the more, yes, and sisters in Christ, you're right, John. The more we've gotten to know each other over time, the more we have in common.
Yeah. And, so on my description, I do have her listed as my sister. And then MawMaw as my mom. So, John, what is wrong with you? Why are you under the weather? Oh, you ain't got that virus, do you?
I done told you don't be joking about that.
Casey tells me I done told you don't be joking about that. But no, John, I will put you down on the prayer list.
Mm-hmm.
And anybody else that needs is filling up today. I also have a prayer. Yes, Misha does. Misha does do that. And MawMaw is her. And MawMaw, her and Josh adopted MawMaw as well.
Mm-hmm.
I did put in here, let me see. Okay. Sabrina Ursery she's like one of my girls from here. She's trying to raise money to go to Tazania.
Tasmania. Tanzania.
Yeah, Tanzania.
Good
And
morning, Glenn. Good morning to you. Good morning, Glenn. Good morning to you.
I don't
Okay,
have to ask Glenn where he's from.
what does she have to earn?
It says 4,000 and she's done raised $1,305, which is great.
Yeah.
Within 57 days. So she's got a little while anyway, that she can raise some more. So I explained her the brokenness of me. I told her, but if I'm not so broke, I'll be able to send her something. Diana, I don't know why they're taking so long. But you're not the only one. I'm talking about.
Yeah.
There's some other people that it's taking longer. Maybe they're doing that because they're picking through everything they can pick through.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, I will pray for your channel. And, I try to do that anyway. Oh, yeah, John, if you turn down food, if you're like me, you're not feeling good. Oh, did you see what?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Myra says she has a cold. She's a little worried. I live near the airport. We are out last week within a mile of the airport. Okay, Myra, I am going to put you down too. Casey keeps the updates on that. But at least we have a praise report. Sandy's great with her eye surgery. We were in the grocery store the same day that I didn't feel good. And somebody Diana, what do you mean 6 months for Derek? Is he not monetized yet? Because he got his 1,000 last year. I remember,
Yeah.
Where's Eat Sleep Amazon? I don't see her.
Tiffany, she's asking you to put Tiffany Eat Sleep Amazon on the prayer list.
Yes, I was looking for her. I love that girl so much. She is so sweet. I know she has a lot of health issues.
Diana said Derek is not monetized yet.
Maybe that's when he told me he messed something up one time. It's easy to do. Misha, she is so sweet. I used to talk to her quite a bit. Oh, Denise, her cousin has spine cancer. Oh my goodness. Okay, and let me look at that again. All right, who said, all right, anything is, okay. Was it her niece? I'm trying to see.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cousin. Okay. I need a bigger place to write my prayer stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, Denise gets to wear her necklace today. It matches her pants.
Woohoo!
John.
Same here, John. I'm close
Yes.
to 500, but I'm under.
Yes, Derek had problems with his AdSense. Yeah, they don't. They don't. It's just that one day you'll just click on things and you'll be like, oh, okay. Just keep going back, looking at the thing to see if you got the green mark. You get the green mark about having your hours. You have the green thing about you have the numbers, and then you just have to wait. I know, Diana, it's terrible, and I kept trying to figure things out, and I almost erased my whole account. So you got to be careful.
Good morning, Leticia. Good morning to you. Good morning, Leticia. Good morning to you.
Oh, my aunt's here. My aunt is on Facebook. My Aunt Dorothy.
Good morning, Aunt Dorothy. Good morning to you. Good morning, Aunt Dorothy. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Aunt Dorothy. And Eva's back. Eva is back. And you guys, Aunt Dorothy's married to my Uncle Roy. So that's my mom's brother that we do prayer for. He has, he's sick. So we always have to keep Uncle Roy in our prayers. Let me see what Misha said. Girl, Misha, you better get on, start doing videos because you got a lot to say. You're as talkative as I am, and a whole lot cuter. So you got to get in that. How many? Yeah, Amber. No, that's a different Tiffany, babe. That Tiffany is Eat Sleep Amazon. That's who everybody's talking about.
She also asked about Bonnie. When did Bonnie pass? This morning, right?
This morning. Yeah, it was this morning. And it was hard. Anytime you lose one of your fur babies, it's rough. John said, how many times you run water through each of your K-cups? Me, 2 to 3 times. No. My
You only
coffee.
do it once, right?
John, that's one of the things I'm glad that we have the setup that we do, because we can sit over at that table and do our art therapy and have the camera, have the laptop, so we can follow along with everybody, and put the camera over there. Oh no, I don't think I've ever done that. Diana, it does take, all right, see, Tracy's watching the chat here.
Mhm.
And you see me, I'm like all over the place moving. But when I look this way, I'm looking at Facebook. Yeah, no. That way. It's backwards. That's Facebook on that monitor. It used to be the other way around. So, all right, AJC Magic, you have a good day. Thank you for stopping by. So, yeah, it's Diana, it is kind of, you got to watch two screens. You have to have two screens to do it.
Mhm.
And it helps that I can look over here, and like I said, Tracy is watching this part, and I hear my dog crying, so I'm putting her up. I thought I could keep her out.
All right.
All right, Bailey. Come on. Let's get in your bed.
Leticia, she moved from the kitchen table to the craft room so that she's in the space where all of her craft supplies are when she goes back to Tuesday art therapy days. And it was such a nice day yesterday. I was sitting outside. She was cleaning, getting things ready to move, and I felt bad. I missed the whole preview. Casey did a lot of the work. Have a nice day too, Denise.
You guys,
Clickbait, the moving, because a lot of people have asked about the moving when they've come in, when they first came in.
See, I tricked everybody, didn't I?
Good morning, darling B. Good morning to you. Good morning, darling B. Good morning to you.
So yeah, we are in the room that I intended. If you ever seen that, oh my gosh, the Southern intro, it was actually done in here. And people would, they'd see that intro, but we would be in the kitchen. And it was like, okay, they're just talking. They're not doing art. Yeah, Leticia, Casey.
Good morning, Craig. Good morning to you. Good morning, Craig. Good morning to you.
So, yeah, Casey, he helped get everything organized, and we still got a ways to go, And when we sit down to do our art on Thursdays, it's going to be a challenge to start with to set everything up. MawMaw would be in here, and that was what I really wanted. Misha, Casey, when he does that, he moves he'll move his whole room around. Good morning, Jennifer.
Good morning, Jennifer. Good morning to you. Good morning, Jennifer. Good morning to you.
All right, Jennifer, where do you live? So I put a stick pin in this map right here. I got a map, a big map. So, Jennifer, I forget where you live. Did I ask Leticia?
I don't know.
And Diana? All right, I got Diana. I don't have Jennifer. I know where Landshark lives. Oh, Jennifer's in Delaware.
Oh, cool, Misha.
Yeah. Well, we finally got everything off the kitchen table. Our kitchen looks so much better and bigger. So, oh, and Leticia lives in Texas. A lot of you, all I had to do is ask Casey. Oh, Darlene does not live in Alaska. Silly goose. Well, how did I not, Misha, did I rewrite you down? No. I should know because you've gotten a God jar, Misha.
Good morning, Johnny Five. Good morning to you. Good morning, Johnny Five. Good morning to you.
Oh. So she does have a uncle in. Yes, Tuesdays, Diana. We will start back doing things on Tuesday. It will be the same time. You know, we'll just kind of talk. Traci likes to do her, what do you call them? The books that you like drawing in.
Books.
Yes. And Johnny Five, where are you from? So I can write it down. I'm not going to stalk you. What state? Just tell me a state. So I could put a stick pin. And I'm a Christian channel, so it's not like I'm going to be doing some woo-woo, you know, be sticking pins in things. You know, it's not that kind of thing.
Yep.
Oh, we got somebody else from the UK. Exploring is from Scotland, West
Johnny
Yorkshire.
Five is from West Yorkshire, UK. Good morning to Eva. Good morning to you. Good morning to Eva. Good morning to you.
Oh, we also have Amber Marie Redden. So it's a different Amber on Facebook.
Good morning, Amber Redden. Good morning to you. Good morning, Amber Redden. Good morning to you.
You guys, I'm so crazy because I thought Scotland was its own little country. I didn't think of Scotland as being part of the UK. I don't know why I thought they were separate. Aw, Eva says it's been so long since you got to hear her song, Traci.
Aww.
Look, Amber said all Ambers are awesome. Yes, they are. Misha, my sister is in Kansas City, Missouri. Porterhouse rules. Girl, you so crazy. Did I ask Eva? No. Eva, or did you? Eva, what state do you live in? And like I said, I guarantee you bought from Casey. And he would have even have your address. Oh, Misha. Yes, I remember now. Porterhouse Rules. Traci is Misha's sister on YouTube.
Oh.
And yeah, she would come on here sometimes. So Eva's Indiana.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's one filled up. And you guys, anybody that wants to send me their address, it's always good to have.
Darlene lives in Alabama, and I live in Michigan, West Michigan, near the Grand Rapids area. You're familiar, right by Lake Michigan.
So you guys, is that your sister's channel, Misha? Yeah, because her sister, I love to see her sister get her Ipsy bags. She does a little thing every time she gets her Ipsy bag. Oh, John's talking about siding. He's talking about man stuff. Oh, Eva says you're not far from her. Traci.
Really?
Yeah.
Eva's in Indiana. Cool. What major? Your grandma used to live in Taylor, Michigan. Cool, Eva. What major city are you in near in Indiana? My grandma used to live in Wabash, Indiana. My grandma and grandpa and my great grandparents lived in Wabash.
Oh, thank you, Amber, for telling them to thumbs up. I forget to do that. Yeah, I told Diana I'd love to be able to come on her show one day. Diana, here's one of the things I did. That's my little me. I think that's the first thing I started out with when I started doing this YouTube. And it took me forever to finish that because it was so, it was too emotional.
Mm-hmm.
Aw.
He was about a half an hour away from Chicago. Cool.
Indiana. I thought Eva, Indiana, but close.
Yeah, about a half hour from Chicago. It takes about 3 hours to get to Chicago from where I live. So if she's about a half hour, so we're probably about 2.5 hours apart-ish, which is not too bad, really.
You guys, I was looking at my thing my sister gave me, little old gift throwing out love. And today's just different. I'm in the a different room, and I did tell everybody we were moving. Just moving to another room. And then our Bonnie, which is our raccoon that we've had 5 years, she was family. I raised her from 2 days old. And with I bottle fed her. I had to do everything, you have to do if you have a kitten that's set aside. So bottle fed her, done the mommy duties for her bathroom. And I have pictures of her, all kind of pictures. I made her own YouTube. She had her own Facebook page. So it's just sad. It is. Let me see if Kevin has any. I'm sure he does. Pictures. She was very loved. And for her to have lived as long as she did, I mean, if she had not been with us, she wouldn't have lived as long. Because they just don't.
She would have never probably lived even a couple of months if you didn't bottle feed her and stuff, if she wasn't,
Yeah. And plus, the biggest thing is, they get hit by cars. That's that's the bad, worst thing about it. I know Kevin's got to have a picture of her. Let me see what that picture is. Oh.
Eva, I will write her on my list. That's pretty sad.
Oh, Leticia, I'm glad. We all sat for breakfast together. And I cooked, and Casey kind of helped me. And then, we set the table. Our Eva co-worker, Yes.
Aw. Dwayne's bummed because he didn't get invited for breakfast.
I'm sorry.
Seems like the Crawley house, though, is one of those houses where you could go if you showed up at dinner time or breakfast time or whatever time on accident. You guys were sitting down to eat. It would be grab a plate.
Yep. And, you know, I got to stand behind my husband and my son, and, you know, why Casey said grace, and we needed to get back in there to eat together. But, oh, yeah, I can cook biscuits. But now supper, I didn't feel like cooking supper. They had to do something. I can show Bonnie now. You know, we couldn't share pictures of her to start with because we wasn't supposed to have her, but there's our Bonnie. That's one picture. I made that when your alarm clock goes off, but your body says no way. So that's one of them. And this is her when she's she would do this upside down thing with her body, and she'd look at you that way. Oh,
That's funny.
but I tell you what, nails forever. That girl, her toenails were something else. Diana, are you still in here? If you're still in here, let me know. All right, and then
families don't hardly ever eat together anymore, and that's when I took my children to a psychologist when they were younger. That was one of the first things that they said was that we needed to all sit down together at the table for dinner.
We always did. Good morning, Joy Lang. Joy Lang.
Good morning, Joy Lang. Good morning to you. Good morning, Joy Lang. Good morning to you.
Joy Lang, what country do you live in? I have a map right to the right, and I'm putting stick pins in everybody's location. If you just let us know. All right, I'm going to show one more of our Bonnie, and then that will be it. But Diana, if you're still here, let me know. All right, there she is.
Aww.
And when I tell you, oh, Joy Lane, why did I think you wasn't in our country?
Tennessee, that's 3 in Tennessee.
Why am I? Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. But yes, that's our Bonnie. That's our baby. We had her 5 years, and I don't know what she died of, but she died. And we kept her up. We fed her good. What Keepin did. And she was a big, huge, but she was huge. But she passed away during the night. So today is kind of weird. Not only did I move, but, you know, we moved from one room to the other, and then that happened. So there she is. I was going to show you a picture. I mean, I've never sketched with pencil. I just never did, but I always wanted to do hands. So this is what I did of my mother-in-law. I did that one. The picture is from that picture, and that's the picture I did. So I don't know how I caught MawMaw. I don't know. She looked like she was being shy, but I forget what was going on. We have JoJo on. That's my son's, my grandson's daddy, and Kim Marshall's on
Good
Facebook.
morning, JoJo and Kim too. Good morning, JoJo and Kim too.
Yeah, Kim wants me to send her the recipe to what we call chicken things. And what you do, oh, thank you, Leticia. Thank you. Thank you, guys. I have other stuff that, I just never thought it was good enough. But like LizzAnn tells me, everybody's art is different. And I have to stop. Yes, I did, Amber. I don't know where it's at. I drew a picture of Amber too. I mean, I did it with watercolor pencils, and I'll find it and I'll be able to share it. But Kim Marshall used to be with me at my daycare. She helped me at my daycare when we had 12 kids. And she wants the recipe to chicken things. It's crescent rolls. You put chicken in it, roll them up, and you pour a cheese sauce over the top of them and you bake them. Then you have to have rice, and you put more chicken sauce over the rice. You guys, they're so good. So, Mary, what state do you live in? Oh, thank you, Diana. Yeah, hands are very hard, and that's why I come across that picture of my mother-in-law, and I loved the way her hands was shaped. So I was just going to do the hands, and I just kept going. I would do it. Let me write that down to send you the recipe when I send it to. All right, recipe for chicken things. Amber, no, Kim Marshall. You don't. Do you remember Miss Kim from the daycare? She loved on those babies too. Kim, what state do you live in now? I forget. Leticia says she misses living in California. Living
in Georgia.
Leticia is?
Mary Pelletier's in California.
Oh. And okay, yeah, I got Leticia. Thank you, Diana. Dwayne, you so crazy. Yeah, it breaks my heart, Diana, but it hurts my heart more for my husband because she has been his baby. I am for 5 years now. That has been his baby. Leticia, we lived all over Southern California. We lived in all over here. Then when I got married, the first time I moved 6 times in a year. And then when me and Kevin got together, he moved in where I was. Then we moved to Atlanta and then back here. So, oh, yeah, see there, Dwayne. Tell him, Mary. Let me highlight that. Ha ha. There goes your street cred.
Mm-hmm.
Mary says, you are beautiful, Dwayne. And you guys, we will be doing Porch Church today. We will.
I'm having.
I know. If you need to go, you'll be all right.
I hate to leave you all by yourself, but I really am like, I am dozing off every couple of minutes. I'm like,
I know. It's just time change.
I need to move.
Move it. I'll be fine. I'm not
All
going to
right,
be
I
on.
love you.
I love you too. I'm not going to be on much longer anyway.
All right.
Oh, then it was me, you guys. Woo. Yeah. Back there's MawMaw's door. Right there's MawMaw's door. And I have hats hanging up. And let me see.
Nobody else is going to eat this gravy, were they?
No. Except Dwayne wants it.
Oh.
It smells good.
I crumbled up 2 biscuits in it.
Okay. All right, Diana, I love you. Yeah, Casey's going to eat the rest of the biscuit gravy. And I'm eating banana. It tastes like banana nut bread or muffins. But it said with chocolate chips, so I thought I was getting soft chocolate chip cookies. But no. It was banana nut bread, and I think they accidentally put little chocolate bits, but it's okay. Once I figured out that, I took a big bite thinking chocolate chip, and I'm like, oh, this is not chocolate chip. Why does it taste like bananas? So the little sticker, because I like to buy stuff that's marked down, I had to peel off the little sticker, and it said banana nut chocolate chip. I'm like, that was an accident. So, Leticia, you didn't like moving around? Joy said, yuck. Joy, it's actually kind of good. But I pick out the chocolate chips so I can taste them. Leticia, my sister hated moving. I don't know about my oldest sister. To me, it was always an adventure. I guess a lot of people wouldn't look at it that way. But as a child with a vivid imagination, and John, I can't run this through again. I just don't. But a child with a vivid imagination, as soon as we would move to a new house, I picked out, ooh, that's going to be my little clubhouse. And that would be the first thing. My mom would, of course, when we moved in, she would always paint, decorate, and, fix whatever house we rented. Me, I would go outside and find my little spot and, clean it out. And that would be my clubhouse, or that would be whatever I thought it was. So we did move around a lot in California and back here. But, I guess that's why I didn't want to move. And this is a family home, so this is my home. You can have a house, but not a home. Yeah, when I was a kid, we did. But by the time we come out here, and we didn't move around as much. And then, of course, I got out of the house. Oh, Mary. Let me see what I missed. All right. Mary, when we moved out here, it would be like within the same school system out here in Alabama. So I would still see the same kids at school. And I moved closer to where I graduated, Smith Station, Alabama. I mean, yes, that was, I didn't worry too much about that. I started a new high school, and I found my bestie real close, real quick. See, Misha, we're easy to find besties. Leticia, but she remembers all her boyfriends. Alabama. I don't say Alabama. Good morning, Taddy. Good morning. But yeah, my bestest friend in high school in my senior year, she was reading a book. She'd always be reading on breaks and on lunch. So one day I just went up to her. Oh, you want me to sing to you? Okay, Tracy's not here. Let me do it. Good morning to Taddy. Good morning to you. Tracy's not here, so I'll have to do. And then I have to clap. Misha, I still run into some. We moved out here when I started second grade out here. So I still run into people that I went to school with. And I love seeing them, but I run into them at Kroger or Walmart or, yeah, Mary, I used to. Oh, you're welcome, Taddy. Oh, you guys, I can still get my coffee in my craft room. I'm so spoiled. My husband said, you can have the one across the street. So, okay, you better go. Jump, jump, hop, hop. My dad used to say, when I speak, you better jump. That's how it was. And Kevin said it he says, when I say jump, don't ask how high, just jump. That's how my dad always said it. Well, one time Kevin said it, I'm like, that is just like my dad. Don't call me your dad. I said, well, and no joke, a couple of days later, we were at my mom and dad's. And my dad told my mom, get me some coffee. And you better jump. And when I say jump, don't ask how high. You just jump. All right, Mary. Love you. And so Kevin just looked at me. And I had that look. So I think that's, that's how it's always been that way. But now I was thinking last night how times have changed with us, Mary, no jumping. But I was laying in bed and I was thinking, oh my gosh, how different things are with me and him. He went in there and fixed his own, fixed him something to eat because I didn't feel like cooking. So it's great. No, Kevin was just like my dad. Just like my dad. And that's good because he's the best. I was used to jumping. I really did. My first husband did not want me around and didn't want to be around me. And Kevin wanted me all to himself. And, I like that. But On another note, now I done forgot the other note, and Traci usually keeps me on tabs. Oh, about my friend. So I just took the book away from her one day, and we become best buds. My husband and Casey and my father-in-law now. Well, he's passed, but my mom's husband. Oh my gosh, Kevin and Casey are just like him, just like him. And yesterday, you guys, or whatever day we had to go to the grocery store, I didn't know it till we got home because Casey said we got to go. We got to go now, right now. So we got really, his anxieties got high on him. And when we got home, I said, was it all that perfume? I said, what was going on with the cologne and perfume from everybody? Oh my gosh, it was just overwhelming. He said, no, you didn't see that woman. She just sneezed. And he said, just spit went all over the checkout screen. I said, oh no. Casey said, I had to get out of there. See, Casey don't play with stuff like that. and if we'd been waiting for that self-checkout, he probably would have left the buggy and walked out. But, you know, with the flu season and stuff going around, I don't know why a grown person didn't cough in there, you know. Sometimes I just do that. Yeah. Casey, And I go, you know, I'll go in and get my mom's medicine because he don't want to be around nobody sick. You guys, the sun, we got sunshine. It's coming through the lacy curtain. I'll show one more time, you guys. I got a little while. So I guess I'm feeling better in this room. I guess the kitchen was one way. But you guys, this room explains more of me. It's just like erratic. It's like the hamster. It's like my hamster in my head, Pat the three-legged hamster. That's this room. But I'm going to show you guys how pretty this looks with the sun coming in. If you can see it without the glare. There it goes. The sun coming in, showing that angel. And, you know, it's just the sun coming in is so pretty. All right, when you guys see MawMaw hadn't come out of her room yet. Nope, wrong way. Sorry, you guys. There we go. There we go. I know. Now I'm looking at Facebook and I'm like the ceiling and everywhere. I tell you what, I'm sorry if Misha, let me see. Let me get my let me see it. Our senator is on quarantine right now. I'm not trying to grab this virus. Your senator? Misha, that angel actually belonged to my daughter. And, oh no. So, Joy, you guys have more cases. Oh, Gatlinburg. See, they're not telling everything. The news is not telling how many cases are somewhere. And I have to go to my regular doctor. I don't really want to go to a doctor. I don't want to be around hospitals. I don't want to go to a doctor's office. I don't want to do none of that. But the angel was outside close to our pool. That's where I put her, in a corner. And I never knew that they could disintegrate. But she started disintegrating, and I brought her in so she'd look like my sunken treasure, because I love that. I have the back behind my computers. I had all my desks set up like sunken treasure and stuff like that. But I brought her in to look like I got her up out of the ocean. And that's what the whole thing with the my map up there. Oh my, I'll just have to do a blanket prayer over everything. And see, my daughter liked fairies, but I look at her as an angel. That's what I look at. And then I said, well, I don't really collect angels. I've got a box of them behind me. We got to find a place to put them. Casey looked up. He said, what's that up there? So I do have an angel shelf up there where, like I said, I have my brother's picture. Crystal, do they really put it on the CDC website? I mean, are they really putting it out there? CDC not far, it's in Atlanta, Georgia, which is about an hour and a half drive from here.
What happened?
Crystal said, all right, let me see, babe. All right, there's Joy says we have 3 more cases here in Gatlinburg. Supposed to go to Gatlinburg, but in April, thinking not going on the trip. So they've got 3 more cases in Tennessee, and some other people have cases where they are. All right. So you're gone. You checking out of here, Swamp Picker. Thank you for coming by. Thank you. John said he gets his numbers from Dr. John Campbell. Is that your doctor? Woo, be right back. Coffee number 2, girl. I've done had too much, really. Let me. All right, Denise, please be safe, you guys. She's got to go to the doctor, and it's always quite a ride for her to have to go. But you be safe, and I love you, and I will see you in the morning. Oh, who is Dr. Campbell? Do you just look up Dr. Campbell? Okay, good. I'm going to show you guys what I'm keeping my little Keurig things in. I don't even know how old it is, but it is an old cigar box, you guys. And that's what I'm keeping my Keurigs in. I like that. Let me see what mark that is. Trademark. That's the trademark right there. And I was going to put it in something else in case my Keurig disc, in case he said, Mom, just put them in this cigar box. I said, yeah. Oh, and also, let me move to the side. I'll be, look. That's my, Louise. That's my Louise picture that one of hers that she sent me. So I have it right here. So that way I have other ones. And what I'm going to do is have different ones that have been made and sent to me. Yeah, Misha. There's another one up there. You guys can't see it, but anyway, it's an old one with a. It has collie dogs on it. What? Nip and Tuck is that company, and I have it up there. Where's my? And then I have to repair. I have to repair this. MawMaw said that this is hung up in this house as far back as she can remember. So I've got to fix it and be able to hang it. But yeah, so if it's been hanging up here as long as MawMaw, and MawMaw's 70 years old. Wait, no, MawMaw's soon to be 80. Yeah.
MawMaw's 79.
Yeah, MawMaw's 79. So this has been in, heck, probably 80 or 100 years. I'm not sure. I could look up the back of it, I'm sure, to know how old, but I have to repair that. And does anybody know the story? Aw, Misha. Oh, and she's 9. See, hey, Casey, when I turned 50, my best girl at work, her little girl did me a happy birthday, and she was so little. I loved it, and I still have it. Has anybody ever heard the story of the spoons? There's no such thing as too many spoons. If not, I'll have to tell you about it. But my friend sent me this. I have to glue back on one of the hearts. But there, if you look up too many spoons, it'll probably bring up the story about too many spoons. Yeah, I love this. And then up in here, I'm going to put all of my journals from, like we talked about. I have them from the time from 1976 up to now. So I'm going to put all of them in here. There's 4 of them already. Well, yeah, there's 4 of them. But I'm going to put all of them up in here. And I asked Casey, I said, when I pass away, what you gonna do are you gonna keep all my journals? He said, well, of course. And then I said, there's my teenage years. I said, well, you better not call me no ugly names when you read some of those from my teenage years. I said, or else I'll send a stink bug just to slap you across your face. Misha, Misha, if I was worried about it, if I was worried about it, they wouldn't be out, Go feed those babies. Go feed those babies. Will somebody throw out the link? Wait, I guess I can. I can go to my sticky notes. I hear MawMaw in there rambling around. All right. Copy. Oh, I'm tired, you guys. And Misha, I had not long been to sleep when you called because I won't lie, I watched The Walking Sun last night. Walking Sun. See how tired I am? I watched The Walking Dead last night. So, yes, I am tired this morning. Here we go. And in case anybody wants to email him, here is his email. Oh no, I won't. There will be no spoilers. And I will go ahead and put my email up here, you guys. Let me get that out of the way. I always look crazy when I'm sitting here by myself. If I go back and look, I get weird. All right, you guys, back that way against the wall. Those are jars with jewelry in them as well. All right, let me put mine in. I'm trying not to type with my mouth open. Oh, there we go. All right, you guys, that's mine. If anybody needs to get in touch with me, and of course, if you type in Norges and then a space R, you'll find me on Facebook. And you guys, it is 10:21. I'm tired. I'm tired. So I think I will, like Casey says, bid adieu. However he says it, he's probably going to say, Mom, that is not what you say. But I will see you guys back in the morning. Same place. Same places here. Same time. And I love all of you. You guys, if it weren't for you guys, I wouldn't be sitting here in front of the computer doing this. But I love you guys. I thank you for the love you pour out. And I used to wonder, Mary, HAGD. I was like, what does that mean? I know now. It just now hit me. Remember, Mary, I am blonde. So anyway, you guys, all right. I'm trying to think of how, LizzAnn. God bless you. God bless your day. And I love you. Until in the morning. Bye, you guys.